Namaskar dear students. We have already learnt that clothes and houses protect us from sun, wind and rain. They keep us safe from every danger. These are our needs. But which are the things without which we cannot survive? We cannot stay alive. Yes, they are air, water and food. Hence they are called as our basic needs. Now children, let's see some pictures. What is this man doing? Yes, he is filling air in his bicycle's tire. What is the boy doing in this picture? You guessed it right. He is blowing air inside the balloon. And here we see a man is filling air in the car tire. Try this. Make a paper fan and blow it. See what happens. What do you feel? Children, we are surrounded by air. We cannot see it, but we can feel it. We breathe in air all the time. In fact, all living things need air in order to live. Children, you can try this experiment at home under the guidance of your parents. It is very simple to do. Take some water in a big bucket. Then take an empty glass bottle. Then hold it upside down on the surface of the water. Now slowly tilt it. What do you see? Yes, you can see the bubbles coming out of the bottle. These bubbles rise at once to the top. What does these bubbles contain? Yes, you are right. It contains air. What does this tell us? It tells us that air is lighter than water. So, air bubbles rise to the top as soon as the container is tilted. It means that the bottle was not empty. There was air inside the bottle. So children, air is all around us. It is present even in the places that appear to be empty. For example, your classroom. Now you are not coming to school. Your classroom is empty, but air is present in the classroom. Look at this picture. No one is there in this playground, but it is full of air. Here, the road is empty. There is no vehicle on the road, but there is air on the road. Children, nowadays you are not using your tiffin boxes. Your tiffin box is empty. Still, there is air inside it too. Now look at this picture. He is Akshat. Akshat loves to climb the mountains. Once he climbed the mountain, but after reaching at the high mountain, he found it difficult to breathe. What could be the reason? Children, have you seen the soldiers at the Siachen glacier? Or have you ever observed what do the mountaineers carry with them? Is it a water bottle? No, it is oxygen cylinder. When people go on high mountains, they find it difficult to breathe once they reach high. This is because the air becomes rare as you go high up. Look at this picture. At the top of the mountains, the air becomes thinner and thinner. Children, this is the picture of the earth. The earth on which we live is round in shape like a ball. And There is air around it. This covering of air around the earth is called atmosphere. Beyond these layers, there is no air. As we go away from the earth, the layers of air become thinner. That is, the layers of air closest to the earth are very close to each other, while the ones at higher levels are not so close. The air at greatest heights is less or rare. That means the air becomes thinner and thinner as we go higher and higher. Children, there is one more experiment for you. Take a slightly deep dish like a saucer. Stand a candle at its center. Fill water in the dish. Light the candle. Now place a glass tumbler over the candle. What do you see? Soon the candle goes out and the level of water inside the tumbler rises up to a certain level. Why does this happen? Some part of the air contained in the glass is used for burning, and that space is occupied by water. Now look at this picture. Do you know what is bhel made up of? Bhel is mixture of many ingredients. And what is air made up of? The air is also a mixture of various gases: oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, and many other gases are present in air. This oxygen in the air is used both for burning as well as respiration. All living things need oxygen to breathe in. Apart from oxygen, there are other gases in the atmosphere. Which could those be? If you remember, we have learnt that the gas that fizzes out of soda water is carbon dioxide. This gas too is present in the air, but in small quantity. You have also learnt that plants make their food using air and water in the presence of sunlight, but they use the carbon dioxide from the air when they make their food, and they give out oxygen. But while breathing, these plants also take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. Children, here is one more activity for you. Take a container, place some ice cubes inside it and see what happens. Yes, we see droplets of water settled on its outside. It means that water too is present in air in the form of gas. There is water vapor also, which is present in the air. When it cools down, it changes into liquid, that is water droplets. So, my dear students, you must have understood now that air is all around us. We cannot see air, but we can feel it. The oxygen in the air is used for burning as well as for respiration. That's all for today, children. Bye.